Hello world, dzień dobry wszystkim. Welcome all beautiful people from all around the world, guys. Today is my last day in Hanoi in Vietnam. At 10 p.m. I have a flight to Saigon, and tomorrow will be my last day in Saigon in Vietnam, and at morning I'm flying to Bali. So today and tomorrow will be exclusively live virtual tour from these two cities, Hanoi and Saigon. So I hope so you're gonna enjoy today. I'm planning to walk for about 3-4 kilometers, maybe for about 1 hour. So stay tuned and I'm gonna show you what is at the front. This video is totally non-edited, so whatever happened on the street, you will see that. Meanwhile, I'm at the front of the Gothic Cathedral again, over here. So this is it. I can see already some tourists coming around. This is actually 3 times in this city and same spot, but this is like a very easy spot to start any kind of expeditions, I could say. And yeah, so much is happening in Vietnam. Also, I'm doing the first live in Vietnam, so a little bit maybe not stressed, but less convenient maybe I'm feeling than doing this in Bali or in Singapore. So I hope so you also understand. I'm gonna have a quick stop, show you around. It's really beautiful church here and beautiful area. Highly recommend it for everyone to visit. And well, I'm gonna go straight, trying to find the street where is the train, because I can pass the street going to the place where I'm heading. I'm heading to Pagoda, one of the temple where it's by the lake, with the very tall red tower. If I'm not mistaken, it's exactly this place, so should be fine. All the motorbikes in Vietnam are parked on the footpath, actually, on the walkways, so you have to walk on the street because the bikes park. But this is very similar, like in Sevignac, actually, very similar. So many local stuff here. There's also some temple, actually. Interesting fact I just read. This morning, as most of the Vietnamese people are actually non-religious people. They have their own beliefs. So yeah, some of them, of course, they are Buddhists. Some of them they are Christians and stuff like this, so on. So very interesting, actually. I didn't know that. I just realized that on my nearly last day in Vietnam. So yeah, here is the small looking street. I used to pass by the Gojek yesterday, I think, accidentally, very small. So many nice boutiques here, heading maybe into this street today. I don't remember if I passed this street before, so why not? People left the cars with the music on. The keys on, music on, so why not? I hope so you guys enjoyed the Vietnam series. That was like a little bit unexpected, not that much planned, but eventually from Singapore I arrived to Vietnam. I always wanted to go to Vietnam, so it wasn't actually like really something what I didn't want to do. I'm really glad as eventually I came to Vietnam. I'm so impressed, to be honest, after so much, after 7 days, 8 days, totally no regrets. And I believe I will come back with Winnie together and we're gonna explore the other stuff from Vietnam, what I didn't show on today's occasion. It's gonna be like, maybe end of the year or maybe next year or maybe very soon. Not sure. All it depends of how all the videos on YouTube gonna go. And this series of Vietnam. So it's most about you guys. If you watch it more earlier, I could come back here with Winnie and explore the rest of the stuff, especially these islands what I didn't visit, the beach. This is also Nha Trang city what I really wanted to go and couldn't visit. I also didn't find the cobra market yet. You know, they have like very popular for the cobras and stuff like this. So yeah, I'm looking for the direction to the train street. Maybe I should use the navigation, actually. There is like this. Okay, we can go to this street first. There's so many like local foods around. and so many actually nice things to buy. So from my observation, I realized that the Hanoi is little bit similar to, like, well, if I can compare, it's little bit like in Ubud. It's smaller streets with more sellers of any kind of, hold on, I have to pass the street. So many vendors, so many sellers selling everywhere on the streets. More likely in Ubud, but especially the streets are smaller and more, I don't want to say badly or be offensive, but more dirty a little bit. That's a nice shop with the clocks, old school. But yeah, Hanoi is totally different than Saigon, and Da Nang was totally different than both of them. So it's just simply totally two different things, right? But today we are talking about Hanoi, Vietnam. Honestly, guys, I'm so happy as eventually I arrived to Vietnam. It's so nice to see something different, to film something different. Of course, some of the videos went better, some of the videos went worse. The same was with Singapore. However, so nice to be here. Who knows which country we're gonna be next on the list and when, but I hope so I can make it something. Probably next time I will go to Thailand, because Thailand since 1st May removed the testing. So basically you just apply for the pass and go. This is why actually I didn't go to Thailand, because I didn't want to make difficult tests and book the hotels, but now it's easy. So probably next will be Thailand. And I was thinking to go to Thailand for a longer while, maybe for a month, if that will be any kind possible. But again, this is depends of you guys, if you will be interested to watching my videos from Thailand. Wanted to really go to Malaysia. However, I've been in Malaysia, I have so many great memories with Malaysia because of Winnie and everything. However, they have a very strict policies about the masks on the streets, so I had to postpone this for the next occasion. Either I could pass the border from Singapore by bus or by taxi, by bridge, and it will be actually easy. But yeah, what we can do, still have to wait. Okay, I'm gonna check direction. Meanwhile, enjoy a little bit of the traffic on the street. This is like you never get bored with this, watching this one. Like I could put just camera on this junction for half hour, and that will be already enjoyable. All right, my navigation doesn't work really well here, losing the direction. I mean, the compass is like getting crazy a little bit here, so you don't really know which direction you're facing. I think I will go this one here. Also here you don't know if you wait for the red light or you just go on the red light, because on the red, on the green, people will just drive anyway. So no, let's say I will wait to the green light, meanwhile watching the traffic situation. So many businesses similar to Bali, however different here. Everybody doing something in Hanoi. Everybody have some job, everybody have some business. Like this guy, for example, I used to do last trip over here. Okay, they stopped even on the green light, on the red light, green for me. That's a big surprise. This is nice looking bun. Very nice looking bun actually, for very nice price. Maybe I will come back if I gonna remember where is it. And I think this is the good direction to the train street. Yeah. That's how it is, the guy. Yeah, it's definitely also, if you see of the architecture in here in Hanoi, what I mentioned in the past 2 days especially, and the amount of plants, of any kinds of stuff like this, is definitely more cultural city, I could say. Saigon looks more modern in my opinion. However, maybe I'm wrong with that. Some of you spend much more time in Vietnam than me and have a lot of experience about that. So yeah, all right, I just check quickly if I'm going into right direction. All right, now I have to cross this this junction, so maybe already I'm gonna pass the street. That's made me very interesting how to pass the street right now. That's a lot of fun, guys. All right, let's go around. Actually, if you are calm and you are not in rush, you can make it like these people also, and me, I'm making it. It's not really like that bad. Maybe if you're not passing big streets. That's interesting gate inside. Some bar. This is the bars usually like this, selling coffee. You can buy Vietnamese coffee in the places like this. I used to have already. I was the problem with drinking coffee in Vietnam is that it's very nice, it's very cheap, but it's super strong and even more sweet. And this is the big problem actually, especially if we are talking about sweet things. Yeah. All right, I think I'm heading now straight there. I think I was already here once. All right, let's go. Everybody a little bit confused how to passing the street, but yeah, I remember already going properly to the train street. I know I show you the train street on the regular basis on the vlog. However, I would like to show you one more time because there was like edited parts on the most interesting, but now I'm gonna show you just the full entire one. Okay, I'm gonna quickly stop here. Check the map one more time. There's like some market stuff like this. I think all the time I'm heading straight. I'm heading straight, I think, all the time, which is this small street. It's like the Denpasar city with the Ubud city mixed together a little bit. Going now into this direction. I know Vietnam is a very safe country, however I'm slightly concerned about my camera, so I'm holding it a little bit more stronger, so that's why it made me a little bit shaky today, because my moves are a little bit different. The only last thing what I want is somebody come and grab my camera, right? That will be disaster, so hopefully not. This is like a little bit different looking place. It's closed road. Okay, I check map again if I'm walking actually in the good direction. And now you're checking map holding the phone in the hand. One hand the camera, one hand this. That's not the best combo, right? But let's get this. There's some school or something. The kids have some things to do. This is like a little shop with the fence and lights. Whew. I'm also walking with the long pants because I'm going to the airport after that. Check this out. So it's not that really good idea. I mean, it's a little bit hot, but at the same time I heard somewhere it's good to walk in the streets of Vietnam during the day in general using the long pants for some reason. However, I see many locals wearing actually short as well, so I'm not really sure if it's like that or not. Another coffee shop. So many coffee shops like this ones actually. Well, very small tables actually, very small. It's a little bit hard to sit on it, but they have a nice coffee. Anyway, this is the junction. The train is there, so I'm going there. But meanwhile, I'm gonna show you a little bit around if I'm already here. How does it look? Actually, this street is a little bit more nicer, I think, when I pass it. However, yeah. So many businesses around, and with this architecture, with these buildings. Some of you may say, what is actually the difference between Saigon or any other city? Well, it is difference. Definitely it's big difference for me when I live in Indonesia. Thank you. Hello, welcome. I'm from Europe. I'm from Poland.
Okay, so
No, thank you. Yesterday already. I'm sorry. Already, my friend. Already. Thank you. Yeah, maybe later. Okay, thank you. I already did this actually yesterday. I could rent him to show me around the city again, but the same track what yesterday. I'm not that interested. Also, I'm going to completely different thing. Actually, when I arrived to the train street, also I used these guys. So, but very friendly people actually in Vietnam. People only think as Bali, only people in Bali are very friendly in Asia, Southeast Asia. But once again, my wife is from Bali originally. But I have to say the people in Vietnam, look at this. People in Vietnam are also very friendly. And seriously, like, in Singapore we're very friendly. I don't know, maybe if I'm friendly to everyone are friendly to me. I don't know where I met unfriendly people yet. Maybe not yet. Okay, and this is the train street. Very characteristic place. I also read as this street was closed long time ago for tourists because, well, in general, there was so many accidents and they closed it for safety reasons and it was prohibited to making pictures here. However, at the moment it's open again. So yeah, it's a very nice place actually here. Normally I spent like last time quite much time here. Really enjoyed to watching the train here and having a nice. Hello, thank you. Everybody try to sell you something. However, I'm making a live, so.
Hey YouTube.
Yo,
Hey.
you are live, my friend.
We are here in Hanoi, Vietnam. It is live. You see what's going on. He's on the railroad track.
That's so amazing, isn't it?
Welcome.
World is beautiful, isn't it?
You see what's going on.
Exactly.
You see what's going on.
Exactly.
Where are you from?
I'm from Poland in Europe. Where I come from?
I come from the U.S. Hey
Yeah.
Poland, how you guys doing? Warsaw is my favorite place. I've been and I love it.
Thank you so much. God bless. You see, also in Vietnam, is so many people from all around the world. Definitely, you can find so many people from Europe and US. Hello, thank you so much. Thank you. So many tourists during daytime also, but like I mentioned, many people from Europe, many people from US. Maybe less people from Australia because it's quite far and it's actually easier to get here from Europe or from US, that's for sure. Anyway, walking somewhere more. I had actually last time, I think I was sitting here in this place in case if you're interested. Maybe at the end of the live stream I will come back here and yeah. I hope so. The train is not gonna go right now. No, I'm joking. However, they will like honk very loudly. You're not gonna miss it. This is like open air already, but there are still some restaurants. That must be actually quite great tourist attraction for many people. I'm gonna have a look. I should open my map right now and check how to get to the place where I'm going. So I'm gonna just 1 second, guys. All right, direction, start. All right, I'm heading into this direction actually. I don't know if you can see, it's 35 minutes walk. It will be a little bit longer, I think, because I'm walking slow. So basically I go all the time straight. Here we go, guys. Definitely one of my favorite places in Hanoi, if you ask me for my personal opinion, is this. Exactly this rail track with these small cafes around. I really just love it here.
Coffee.
Hello, thank you. Thank you. Everybody are very friendly. Didn't walk so far on the last occasion, so I'm gonna walk now. However, I think I have to go to the street soon. It's really cool. Also so many Vespas around. People like Vespas here. They have totally different scooters than in Bali, except Vespa. They don't have a NMAX, PCX. They have a different ones. Kids walking also here. If you walk more further, actually it's more local vibe here. Also seems like a local people living here around. So that is very cool. Look at this architecture and these buildings. It's actually very interesting. There are full families here. And I think I have to go to the street right now because I don't know if street where it's going. Some preparation. This is little bit, actually you just get out from the track and it's little bit more local vibe here, which is very cool. It is very hot. There is the guy cooking something actually on the street in the corner. Smell like a fish. So cool. I could live in Vietnam actually, but I will have to spend here for a little while to adopt the differences what are around here, because obviously it's, I know some people may say it's actually pretty the same, but one more time I will say it's actually different. It's different. From the first, maybe, you know, first view, why people honking, or maybe, you know, for the first point of view, everything is the same. The traffic will be a little bit messy, same. Look at this car, actually, with these things. Very interesting. But it's actually totally different, guys. It's not the same. First of all, the traffic is definitely more hectic. That's 100 million times for sure. Food is totally different. You don't gonna find much things with rice here. Most of the food here is noodles and bread. The bread is because of the French colonialized this country a long time ago, so the bread is number one. And the same is noodles, so that's why also so many people are actually very slim. Look at these offerings, very nice. I don't know, I mean with offerings, but something looks really nice. There's some, like a temple or something like that. Not sure about that. There are also few things what you are not allowed to film in Vietnam, but I hope so I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, usually some government buildings and something, so it didn't go anywhere into direction like that, so shouldn't be any problem. And they're actually very local area here, hitting somewhere straight all the time, trying to find direction. It's like a main street little bit, seems like not much to show. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look here a little bit out of the track. So the food is the biggest difference. Traffic and the law maybe is different a little bit also for sure to compare to Indonesia. Religion aspects also very different, of course. Malaysia, Indonesia have very strict religion rules, while here most of the people are not religious ones, so it's totally different. And you can feel it and see it on every corner actually. That's also very important. Big difference. And some bars here. Big bus, people driving. Definitely I'm already more into local direction here. Local vibe. And well, the prices here, totally different game. 30%, approximately 30%, everything is cheaper here. Everything or most of the things. Maybe not literally everything, but most of the things. Coffee is totally different. So hotels are definitely 30% cheaper, especially in the tourist attractions. Sports like Da Nang was so cheap. Products, maybe a little bit different, right? I don't know how about the other things like investments, you know, like, hold on a second, I check map. All right. all the time straight actually. Yeah, this lady working hard. A lot of people working hard in Vietnam. I don't know how it's in province, if you're gonna go out from the big cities. I don't know how is it to opening the business for the foreigners. How much is the house, how much is the apartment in the city. That's things what I don't know, but I'm here only for 1 week of holidays, so making few videos, so it's totally different. Didn't have the opportunity to meet any expats who living here, however there are many of them. Maybe I will be more discovered later on. Check this out, this bus with the loud. So there are many things what I didn't see yet. Of course, if you're living like 5, 6, 7 years in Indonesia, you know everything or almost everything about the country, and when you are coming for holidays, you don't know much. But definitely I think it's country worth to visit, and definitely I will come back here one more time, at least one more time, to see the rest of the things what I didn't have the occasion to see. That's for sure. And yeah, also so many different cars. They have a Peugeot because, well, obviously French colony. They have many French imported food and drinks. I also saw quite many luxury cars here, which is kind of a surprise for me. Also so many tourists already here. That's also very interesting. Yeah. Got already a little bit tired. Just walking here. You have to be a little bit more careful when you are walking and driving here, that's for sure. About the business, opening business here, nice bike. Regarding opening business here, I just read this is so much paperwork. But maybe some of you have a business in Vietnam, so you can let me know in the comment section or in the live chat when you are watching in the first hour. Meanwhile, just reminds you to put the thumbs up, as always. Helps a lot to growing the video. Whew. Lucky as I already took my PCR test this morning, because I'm already after 20 minutes so sweaty actually and so tired. I also have a backpack with my camera gear, laptop and everything, so it's quite hard for me. Long pants, it's hot, but yeah, it's so good to be here, that's for sure. So I took the PCR this morning because 48 hours. I have a flight to Bali at 8 o'clock at morning. So 48 hours before, I booked the flight by Vietjet because Vietnam Air was not available. I mean, the only Vietjet have flights directly to Bali, and I think that was the one of the very first flights. By the way, so first time, one of the first flights. And the PCR test was actually included the ticket. So basically I don't have to pay anything, and I make the test in the Vietjet office in Hanoi. So I just go to the office by taxi, and hold on, maybe I'm gonna go here actually. I think it will be better. I hope so they're not gonna drive into me. The guy is selling pineapples. He's opening, very nice. Some cafe. So many construction also everywhere, banks or something. All right. It must look very strange walking in the back streets like this with the camera on, but I think I'm walking in the right direction. So I make a test, and yeah, it's negative. Already got the result a few hours later, so I should fly. Here we go, Porsche As you know, in Singapore, you can find so many cars with the class of Porsche or any kind of other premium cars, not mention about the supercars. It's like very acceptable and very kind of normal, right? But in Vietnam, this is like actually definitely more fancy cars in Vietnam than in Indonesia. That's for sure. Here we go. You can find actually many like premium cars on the streets here. I mean, maybe not supercars. You're not gonna find Lambos here or Ferraris. Well, in Jakarta you could, and in Bali actually. But it's definitely much more normal premium cars. Oh, if I can say like that, normal premium car. Like normal premium car is like, you know, Porsche or some high-class Mercedes or BM, right? And Vespa. So many Vespas. This is like a more local looking place. So good so far. I didn't get caught by the rain. Nobody say anything bad as I'm filming something or somewhere. Nobody took anything from me and did anything bad, so far so good. Vietnam seems very safe. Actually, I read as is 54th safest, number 54th safest country in the world. It's actually way higher on the safety index than Indonesia. So if you're in Indonesia, well, barely nothing happened to me. I got robbed once or twice with Winnie, if you're watching us. Hello. So yeah, definitely much local vibe here. People playing something on the street. This is some sort of game, what I don't know. Very cool. And here again, very nice. And yeah. So today's video actually, live virtual tour is from Hanoi. Some garage. Tomorrow will be from Saigon. So there will be 2 live videos, virtual tours in the row, because I had to skip last week one. So I hope so you will be okay with that. Okay, I got to some main street now. Quickly gonna check my map. And I'm pretty sure I have to go into this direction now. So here we go. Where is this bigger traffic? It's always good to see. There's some hotels here, so many with the French names. There's like a park. I think I have to cross the street. But meanwhile, I enjoy a little bit of the virtual walks in Hanoi. I think it's very good to see something new, something fresh than Bali, only Bali. However, definitely I'm gonna continue my videos from Bali as always on daily basis. That's totally nothing has changed. Just I'm gonna come back. And yeah, also when I come back, there is some holidays in Indonesia. So we're gonna have about a week off or a few days off, that's for sure. I'm not sure if week, but few days off. Unfortunately, her passport is not ready yet. She didn't renew her passport yet. So it's gonna be no trip abroad. However, maybe we're gonna go somewhere. This is like a street food with the bread. So probably we're gonna go somewhere. Flowers by the motorbike. Nice looking street actually. Some people enjoying. So we're gonna go somewhere. Hold on a second. Where I'm going, I think I can go passing 1 or 2 more junctions. Or maybe I'm gonna cross the street here. Or maybe not. Let's see. Let's see the conditions and situation. So we're gonna go somewhere with Winnie together. I'm not sure yet. Somewhere in Indonesia, guys. This is up to Winnie because I already choose where to go in Asia. So now it's the choice to Winnie. She gonna choose something. Wherever she wanna go, we will go. and I'm so happy actually. I love traveling, you know, I really love to travel. That's what I'm gonna do in the future. However, I'm already really missing Cyan, missing Queenie, so it's been a while. It's time to go home, spend some time with the wife. Okay, I'm going now. I don't know. Yes or no? Let me know. Should I go or not? Okay, I'm going now. We have only one life. We're gonna survive this or not? Oh shit. This one, okay. We made it. That's it. You do it or you're gonna stay there forever. Range. But I feel more comfortable walking on the street. Actually, this is like a very fancy street with many fancy places. I'm heading somewhere to the center. It's not already old quarter. This is already like a newer part of Hanoi. This bird papa is in Singapore. I really like it. A nice street. It's a little bit like in Renon in Bali. Little bit. And here you go. I passed the street there, but here is already quiet. Can you understand that? So this is my first time in Vietnam, so I don't know how is the situation on the streets. Long time ago actually, before current situation. For me currently looks good. This car here, VinFast, and this car VinFast, actually they are pretty the same models. This is a new Vietnamese company. Since 2017 they have cars. Some of them they are electric, some of them they are normal on petrol engine. And I'm really surprised as the Vietnam have their own cars. That's like wow. I mean, Poland don't have it in Europe. We don't have it. Indonesia don't have it. But Vietnam have it. So I'm impressed. Great job. Also, I heard that the co-owner or somebody is Ukrainian or something like that. Just interesting fact. So they also have a hotels. Oh, little doggo. Oh yeah, there are no dogs in Vietnam. I didn't saw anyone. Not strolling on the streets like in Bali, that's for sure. Long time ago, Vietnam was eating dogs. That's for sure. I heard you can still find this, but the same like in Indonesia. In Indonesia some years ago they was also eating dogs, but the both laws change in all of the countries, and they are not allowed, or it's like limited. So they like to honk. That's for sure. All right, I think slowly I should walk closer to the ocean. I mean, not to the ocean, but to the lake, and some nice views. I'm like halfway already actually, so it's getting better and better. Next junction, go right. All right. Whew. Very hot, guys. Actually, I'm gonna show you my face a little bit. Very hot. Actually, I slowed down now, so it's not that hot, but it's very hot. I'm not that sweaty actually. Here we go. The traffic situation on Hanoi Street. Oh, here we go. That's the nice murals actually. Like, I heard also Hanoi have a metro system, 12 stations, very similar like in Jakarta, 12 stations. However, I couldn't find this. And well, in next 10 or 20 years there will be like 100 something stations. Like you can connect all entire Hanoi city by MRT, something similar like in Singapore. So that's also gaming. So that also seems like an improvement. You know what I mean? All right, crossing the street. I mean, Vietnam is developing a lot, that's for sure. And already many of you said as the Vietnam has changed so much since the last 30 years. Of course, everywhere around the world changed in the last 30 years or 50 years, especially if we compare Vietnam or any other country in Asia, 1970 and 2022 is totally different, guys. Look how Bali has changed, look how Singapore has changed, look how, I don't know, Dubai has changed, and Emirates countries in general, or anything else, is changed a lot. And it's totally normal and totally understandable. Of course, everyone who are lucky enough to come to Vietnam, Bali, or anywhere else in 1970, 1980s, you have a great memories. But now it's 2022, and we have to accept the fact just how it is. I think this is the school, the yellow building. I feel more comfortable if I will get out from this street actually right now, because there's too many people talking something behind me. Probably nothing bad. They are just surprised at what I'm doing here. I just wonder how they call foreigners in Vietnam, right? In Bali, Bule. In Vietnam, Farang. In Mexico, Gringo. So how they call foreigners in white people in Vietnam? That's very interesting. Maybe some of you know and can tell me. So I will know for the rest of my days. If somebody calling me like that. Well, this is like a center of Hanoi, I could say, but the more, oh, look at this one. The traffic situation. Whew, nice mural also. Gonna stop here for a while. And I'm going into this direction right now. All right. Very nice. Not so bad. We're gonna cross the street. They have a VIN buses. Also electric, I think. Very quiet. Somebody asked me about the electric vehicles. Definitely they have a cars. I'm not sure about the motorbikes. Most of the motorbikes actually they are normal petrol ones. But if we are talking about yeah, they are mostly petrol ones. But if we are talking about the buses and the cars, definitely many of them they are electric ones. Here they go. Little traffic. Gonna try past the street. All right, let's go. This lady is going. I'm gonna go also. All right, we make it. Wasn't that bad, right? Sorry for the little shakiness. Whew. And I'm sweating again so badly. I think I was like there where it was like a park. Was cool a little bit. Yeah, definitely Hanoi and Saigon is totally two different cities, that's for sure. You see that? No Hong Kong or anything, you just have to be careful and hope as nobody will hit you by motorbike. Also, if you want to come to Vietnam, you have to have insurance for $10,000. But this insurance is for the, you know what, not for the somebody gonna hit you by bike. Oh my God. So also, if you are fully vaccinated, you have to have only rapid, at least at the time when I come. Now I think it's gonna be easier and very soon. Thailand, so easy. Singapore, they have no more any restrictions. You just buy ticket and go. So it's good. Crossing the street. Definitely local vibe here. Much local. Then I was in the old quarters. The old quarters are definitely tourist area. Here is more local. However, I can see some foreigner lady at the front. Also, well, this is capital city of Vietnam, so there will be so many foreigners living here, expats. Either they are working here, so many actually English teachers around. I think this lady looks like a teacher actually with kids. So many they used to do the job as the teachers. Some of them they work like in the high specialized position, like everywhere around the world. Some of them have wives, normal stuff. And yeah, I hope so I didn't get lost. Quickly gonna check a map one more time. No, I'm going alright. I'm going alright, and I actually nearly arrived to the destination. And this lady actually, no offense, but she was local. Local lady, sorry, but some of the local ladies are very white skin, so they made look like foreigners. Okay, I don't know, straight or there. Okay, it's there. There is lake or something. All right. Crossing the street. It's always a lot of fun here. But we make it. But the kids peacefully walking on the street, so shouldn't be a problem, right? Right, I'm not sure if it's river or it is lake or it is like, what is it actually? However, it's the water. Okay, I'm gonna cross the street. Some cyclists. Everywhere there are a lot of nice buildings here with the nice architecture. That's for sure. So much. What is it? Some constructions everywhere around, renovations, constructions. Yeah, that's how it looks like. Definitely they're doing something all the time in Vietnam, so that's good. Also, especially as they were closed for 2 years for the tourism. The borders were closed for exactly 2 years in Vietnam, and now they open and just most of the things are just simply open. That's a very big surprise for me. While, okay, I didn't mean in Bali for over 2 weeks now. I don't know how it looks Legian Street or Kuta Legian in general. However, here seems like everything is just great. Little bit dirty here, by the way. Well, that's good. Vietnam vibe. So there is some skyscraper. There's some old looking building, and I'm heading there. There's like a little temple over there. Just have to go around, and yeah, let's see. So I don't know how it looks on Bali Legian Kuta. Is it open or not? But here seems like most of the things, yes. Again, somebody parked the Porsche. Alright, it's nearly 1 hour of the live stream. I hope so you guys enjoy keeping with me, stay with me. It's a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's good. Like I said, I'm already after my test, so even I'm gonna be very tired tomorrow. I will be alright. Gonna arrive to the hotel today, to Saigon, after midnight. So just check in, shower, sleep, relax. Tomorrow have to edit another video. Oh no, actually not, because the live was today. So tomorrow is another live, so no editing. Okay, so I have a chill out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna make another live, and then I'm gonna try to do something interesting. What is it? I don't know. So it will be easy. Then I have a flight at 8 o'clock at morning, so that will be a little bit problem, because I will have to wake up at 3 hours before in the airport. I will have to wake up at least at 4:30 at morning. I hope so I'm gonna grab some taxi at that time. And I hope so there will be no problems at all with coming to Bali, back to Bali. Yeah, as I have kitas, visas and everything, so for me it's a little bit different. Not need to have a return ticket and I think insurance, so should be all good. This is like some attractions, boat recreation. Also one thing, after 3-4 p.m. Everything in Saigon, I'm sorry, in Hanoi, I don't know why I'm messing up with the names, everything is gray. So even if previously was sunny, now it's a little bit gray. That's a little bit problematic. But yeah, it's totally different, right? Okay, so this is like a little, you can find the restaurants by the water. Highlands coffee. This must be very Vietnamese coffee, however I didn't been yet there. I've been in Starbucks because they have a nice internet. The people playing the games. And this is not the mahjong, guys. This is some sort of different game. No chairs, no mahjong, something different. So the Highlands coffee on the water. All right. Never been in Highlands coffee, probably have to try. But this is some sort of like a J-Co in Indonesia, I think. Loteria. This is like a Hanoi version of McDonald's, something like that. I saw it. They don't have a McDonald's in here. They have McDonald's in Saigon, but not in Hanoi. In Hanoi, you have Loteria. And now I think I have to cross the street on the other side. And yeah, that's how it looks like. Sorry guys if I'm a little bit, my commentatory is not the best level today. First of all, it's super hot. I think it's more hotter than in Bali. Second, it's definitely much more complicated here to walk. This car not gonna stop. See? A lot of is happening around. Alright. Have to cross the street over here. We're going now like this, and that's it. Either you're gonna make it or either you're gonna not make it. But this guy is not don't give a you know. So yeah. So sorry for any kind of inconveniences. DHL. All right, so I'm walking now to the nice looking promenade by the water. Okay, I'm looking for the vending machine now. It will be really nice if I could find some drink. I would really appreciate that. However, I found the toilets, local toilets, public toilets. Okay, and this is like a promenade. There is the street and you're walking now by the water. So yeah, there's the pagoda, and I'm gonna show you on the map how does it look like. It looks like this. So this is actually like a lake. There is no access to the ocean, and I'm nearly arrived to my destination. So my destination is over there, actually, somewhere. Yeah. What is it? This is the vending machine with what? Tell me there are drinks inside and tell me they are working. There are drinks inside. But it's broken window and I cannot see anything. But they are, okay. 7-Up will be nice if I gonna find the 10,000 Pepsi. I don't know if you can see something. 10,000 for 7-Up. Okay, I think I will take a... Hold on, guys, a second. I really thirsty, needs to have a drink. Just tell me as I have a 10,000 in my wallet. Oops, sorry guys. Oh no, oh yeah, bill here. Oh, okay. Hold on. When I put my wallet to the pocket, so I'm not gonna lose it. Why my 10,000 is gone? Don't acceptable. Hold on a second, guys. It's so hard if you're doing many things by yourself, right? Come on, take it. My 10,000 is flying. Oh my god, doesn't work. Okay. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, I will find a different vending machine maybe. So much fun. Sorry for the inconvenience, it was a little bit hectic and shaky, but well, at least you know I'm real. Anyway, the people on the motorbike, they're coming here enjoying sunset. It's gonna be somewhere there in about, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours. Also the time zone is minus 1 hour to Bali. So it's the same, the time zone is actually exactly the same like in Jakarta city. So yeah, it's 1 hour earlier. And yeah, this guy is looking for something. Also, quite many people wear a mask still. Well, they were closed for 2 years, guys. Seriously, like some countries in Asia, they were in much worse situation. Look at this guy, what he's having, the bird, the hawk on his arm. Unbelievable, isn't it? And yeah, definitely, I wonder what was in these bottles. And yeah, some of countries was in definitely much worse situation. So yeah, it looks like this is gonna go to this pagoda. Wanted to see if it's open or not. Here I'm gonna show you the landscape of the city a little bit. So, but it's very like either it's cloudy or either it's rain there at the front, or either it's very huge smog in Hanoi. I'm not sure about that. It can be smog a little bit because you can feel the air pollution in the air. Anyway, there is much more motorbikes than in Jakarta, I think. I'm pretty sure it's definitely more, actually. So yeah, they try to sell something here. Any young people, that's for sure. Traffic situation. Okay, maybe I will show you a little bit of the traffic situation right now. I think watching traffic is more interesting, right? All right. So I make 7 regular videos, 7 or 8 regular videos from Vietnam, 10 videos from Singapore, plus 2 videos from lives in Vietnam. So they were totally brand new, fresh 20 videos on my channel combined. I hope so. You enjoyed, guys. Okay, so this is like a temple there. So many people coming here to making the pictures also. I wonder if it's open and I can get inside or not. That's only what I'm thinking. Definitely I'm gonna take a taxi on the way. However, I already checked out from the hotel. However, I left one of my bags there, so I can chill. And in 2 hours I'm gonna go to the airport, guys. I was thinking to having day off and just enjoy my own time in Vietnam. But you know me, guys. Every day must be video or something, guys. Anyway, I enjoy for the last 2 weeks. But what I see, and I'm not gonna film, you're not gonna see this, right? So yeah, that's it, that's right. Pity is the vending machine doesn't work. I really need to drink, guys. Also one thing, pity is they don't have a Radler beers. I mean, they have a Malure or something like that. Radler advertised on the internet, however not in the, I couldn't find on any kind of shop. This is like a main bridge, main junction, I think. Okay. Let's have a look. There's like so many people on one side. This is the bus tour. Tomorrow in Saigon, maybe I'm gonna take a bus like this and I'm gonna make a live stream. I will think about that, what time is driving and if I can make it. So maybe it will be easier for me actually, because if I'm gonna make too tired myself at the end. Oh, hold on, there are ice creams. Ah, you see that? There are ice creams here. I will try, maybe. And yeah, I don't know. There I see some officers sitting inside. Actually, not really ice cream sellers. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this place. Got a little bit confused. Probably it's closed to get inside. However, nice looking bridge. Is a little bit sunny also. Sun is just directly facing this way. The Hanoi Club. Some buildings around. So definitely, if you're coming to Hanoi, the old quarter is a great place for the holiday. But it's good at least once or twice go outside and see what is around. And this is like a picture place. It's closed, I think. You cannot get inside. I check on the Google map, it's closed at 4 or 5. But the pagoda looks like this. Very nice. Very nice thing. Very nice place. And that's how it looks around. Okay, guys. That was actually very tiring live for me. One of the most hardest one. So I hope so you bear with me. I hope so you enjoyed. And it was totally different than Bali, of course. So I hope so. I hope so you enjoyed. And well, I'm very tired actually, guys. Don't know what to say. There are some tourists making a selfie. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for everything. Tomorrow another live. I hope so you're gonna find the time. If not, you can always watch the replay later on. They are approximately 1 hour long right now from Vietnam. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow on next one and the last one, guys. Next one and last one. After that will be travel vlog to going back to Bali. I'm gonna keep somewhere my camera around for the street so you can feel and say goodbye to each other, especially during the live stream, live chat. So thank you so much, guys, and see ya. Take care. Thank you. I'm gonna take a rest. Okay, maybe I'm gonna look for the vending machine. Change the lens. Is it working or not? Iced tea, Lipton, 7-Up, Pepsi. Just tell me if this work, please. Tell me if this work. Why doesn't work? 10,000 but doesn't work. Okay, maybe I press the number first, 38, enter, and now the money. No, doesn't work. It's okay, thank you. Doesn't work. All right. Enjoy the view. They cannot make it also, they're giving 5,000.